guys. Connor, your team has always done a really good job when faced with going down a couple of games here in this year's playoffs. What is it about that kind of moment, that precipice of getting a little too deep behind that brings that out in you?
Yeah, our group responds well. It's a belief in our room that, we can respond in these situations, and I have no doubt we'll do the same tonight.
We'll go fourth row on the right.
Connor, the power play, haven't had a lot of opportunities so far in the series, but you are 0 for 5. What have you seen from your power play, and what has Dallas been doing maybe to make it difficult for you?
Yeah, they're a good kill. They're aggressive. They're good up ice. They make it hard to get in. And when you do get in, it's tough to get set up and get them settled down. So they're a real good kill, but we got to bear down. We got to be a factor in the series, and yeah.
Front left, Mark.
I'll give this to whoever wants to handle it. Darnell Nurse has taken a ton of heat here the last 24 hours. His numbers in this series don't show well. Your thoughts on, I guess, how he's played, what the heat he's getting, and what you think he'll get tonight?
I'll take that. Nursey, he's a big piece of our room. Plus minus whatever. I know it's a funny stat. But he gives us everything he's got, and he always has for a long time. He's a big, like I said, he's a big part of our room. I would expect him to have a great one tonight. Yeah.
Back row on the right.
Stu, just on the flip side of the power play being great, the penalty kill has also been perfect throughout this round, as it has been throughout the first 3 rounds. What are you seeing back there from the kill in this series?
Yeah, it's been amazing. I think just kind of like what Davo said about the power play, just bearing down. We, sometimes it's not pretty, and sometimes you just got to get in the way of the puck. And we've gotten some huge blocks, a lot of really good face-off play by us. We're able to get the puck out pretty quickly. So it's just everybody. I think everyone's feeling it. Everyone's has a lot of chemistry with each other. So it's been a lot of fun to play that way.
Second row left, Derek.
Hey, Stu. So here, I just wanted a thought on the difference between the Stars, who are a really good rush team, and then maybe the other two teams that kind of cycled the puck and came out of the corner a little bit more. How do you approach the Stars team that they're coming at you and they're coming at you with numbers?
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a great challenge for I think the whole team in general. Like what you said, they're on the rush. They're a very dangerous team. They got a lot of speed, a lot of great players that can shoot, a lot of great players that can make some really smart plays. So it's a great challenge for all of us. I think in the room we've done a fantastic job. I'm not too sure exactly what the numbers say, but I know in our standpoint, like defending on the rush has been very, very good. So it's been great, and they're going to keep on coming. They're like I said, they're a really fast team, so they're going to come out tonight with probably a lot of speed, and it'll be another good challenge for us to face that and battle it out tonight.
Third row left, Daniel.
Stu, Connor was asked earlier about the team's ability to kind of bounce back. Your numbers are pretty good when after losses and bouncing back too. Where does that come from, and how important is that now, especially kind of given what happened earlier in the Vancouver series?
Yeah. To answer your question, I think it comes from a lot of times where I didn't do it. I think going through different types of experiences and your whole hockey career shows you a lot about who you are and what you need to do in order to obviously get better. And I think being able to bounce back from games, like we said, the whole team does it. But for myself individually, I think it's something that I've really focused on. And it's obviously a huge part of the game. You always need to have bounce back games. It's really important to come back out and not caring about what happened the night before, and just focusing on the present moment. So I know that's what the whole team's going to do tonight.
Back to Ryan on the left.
Connor, whatever the score, I think you expect Dallas to push at a certain point. When you look back at the last game or two, detail in the defensive zone, how much of that becomes a focus when you know they're pushing, and that maybe being a way to help you get through that is the detail in your own end?
Yeah, obviously defending is a massive part of the game. Always has been, always will be. And for us, it felt like we got stung a lot when we were thinking we were leaving, but they find a way to keep it in or whatever. they seem to keep numbers kind of in behind our D-men, when we think we're leaving. So, yeah, something to think about for sure. Gaining lines is important. Defending, as always, defending the slot. They do a great job of getting point shots through and getting sticks on pucks. So, defending that slot, is really important. As good as they are off the rush, they're just as good in that area too.